Hey guys. Hey, I don't know if you've had goats very long. We don't seem to have in our sheep, but in our goats, occasionally we get kind of a pink eye. It's not the same pink eye that's in cattle. Um, it's caused, I think, by chlamydia, and I don't know if it's the same chlamydia that causes abortions. I don't think it is. It's not what I've been explained to, but seems to come on after stress usually. We had a bout of it this winter after a really cold spell, and we hadn't had any of it for a few years. We thought maybe that Indivac was helping us not have any of that pink eye. But now we've had two here in the last just since today, honestly. Two nannies that have come down with it, and both of them have it in both eyes, and they go blind for a little bit. And we just try to keep them close to feed and water, and it helps to, like in this pen, well, they're right here by me now, but I've got 3 sheep that I used to train my border collies on. So if you have some other animals in that pen with them, when they go to feed or to drink something, the other animals have more of a chance of finding it, you see, because that's what will happen. They won't find water or something to eat if they're out where they can graze. Well, that's okay, but they won't be able to find water. And so we'll usually put them in a smaller pen like this, closer to water, with another animals there that know where the water is. And we'll usually give them an antibiotic. I haven't found anything that's just a magic bullet. I don't even know. Seems like you can doctor them or you can not doctor them, and they get over it. They'll always get over it. They're never blind permanently. The eye will look terrible. It'll get a big white pimple on it, and you'll think she's going to be blind and lose that eye. But within, it takes a little while. It takes 3 weeks, maybe a month. They'll get better, and also you can never tell that they've had it. Their eye won't be like a blue eye, like on a cow that's had pink eye. They'll get all their sight back, and you'll never recognize them as ever having it before, but you just have to wait it out. And so on these that do this, basically that's our treatment. I haven't found any one certain antibiotic that seems to work better than another one, and you have to go through your veterinary to give most antibiotics to a goat, legally. So you can check with your vet, see if they've had any luck with anything, but sometimes certain ones work, and then the next time you use it, it's not that one, and it'll be a different one. I don't believe that it's contagious, honestly, from one animal to another. There's no flies around here to carry it around. We've had it hit multiple herds that would have no contact with each other. We've never had it in the summertime that I can remember. This is probably as late in the year as we've ever seen it. It's usually a wintertime thing. Now, when I was starting into goats and first buying goats, bringing them home, the stress from the sale barn and the travel, I would see it in those then. It never seems to be something that goes through the whole herd. Seems to be just a few individuals will get it. I don't know if once they've had it, they won't get it again. I kind of suspect that because I don't remember ever having an animal that was a real problem with it. They kept getting it over and over and over. She's not going to show us her eye. And she's in the first stages of it, so it doesn't have the big white pimple on it. They'll probably get that after a day or two or three. And if they just get it in one eye, really it's not terribly serious. But when they get in both eyes and they can't see, you stay with the herd and find feed and water. This one was out on the road in front of our house this morning. Somebody called and said we had to go down. It's pretty unusual, even though it's just a 2-wire electric fence out there holding them in right now when they're on that cereal rye. But we went out there, and yeah, she had just kind of been fumbling around and fumbled through the fence and through the ditch and was standing out in the middle of the road, just standing still. Luckily nobody hit her, I guess, but all the people in the neighborhood or all over the county know that if we have goats and there's a goat out someplace, it might be ours, and especially it's right in front of our house. So we had several people call or stop by and just went out there and got her and brought her up here to this pen. Actually just tied her up, put her back in the pickup. I think she was even back in the pasture before anybody could get out there to check on her. But that's the worst part of it. They just wander around, and something bad will happen to them. But I don't have a magic bullet for you. You just have to wait it out, and they'll get better.